Solo creators working from home laptops are now producing cinematic sequences that, until very recently, required massive Hollywood studios to pull off. To build these worlds, a lot of creators are turning to Notebook LM. As an engine for analyzing text and organizing complex research, it is incredibly powerful. But if you look at this flowchart of its actual outputs, you immediately hit a wall. Notebook LM can process text and generate audio podcasts, but it has absolutely no video generation capabilities. It is extremely common to see a user upload a script, look for a button to automatically generate a movie, and realize nothing is happening. Producing an AI film requires making active choices. You have to break scenes apart, establish visual pacing, and tell the system exactly what to look at. This workflow relies entirely on the creative oversight of a director. Even though Notebook LM cannot render a single pixel of footage, abandoning it is a mistake. When used correctly, it functions as a highly organized digital pre-production suite, the exact tool you need to build the film. Let's look at a sample project. We are starting with a raw prose story, a fantasy epic titled The Two Rulers of Oakhaven, which details how a king and queen unite their strengths to save a valley from drought. Our first step in the workflow is to feed this foundational document directly into Notebook LM. We instruct the AI to act as a film director. It filters the prose and reorganizes that text into script blocks. Then Notebook LM expands it into a detailed structural grid, assigning specific camera angles, lighting, and sound notes to every beat. Managing pacing and visual continuity across a timeline is incredibly complex. By mapping out exactly how each shot connects to the next, we prevent the narrative from collapsing under its own weight. With this structural blueprint locked in, Notebook LM has successfully completed the brain phase of our production. Dedicated AI video generators are powerful, but they have a major limitation. They cannot read or process a multi-page script. As this diagram illustrates, trying to feed bulk pages into a video engine will cause it to fail. These models require a single, highly descriptive sentence isolated to one specific visual action. We use Notebook LM to do this heavy lifting, taking the broad concepts from our script and extracting them into precise, single-shot text commands. Here is the exact prompt we extracted for the opening scene. Cinematic aerial tracking shot over a lush, vibrant green valley, complete with strict technical constraints like 4K resolution and dynamic lighting. Looking at a second prompt, we can isolate character action, dictating that Queen Lyra appears in flowing robes while studying a celestial globe by candlelight. We repeat this process, beat by beat, translating our entire script into individual visual commands. Notebook LM acts as our translator here, converting abstract narrative ideas into machine-readable instructions. Now it is time to take these director-level prompts out of our blueprint and drop them into a dedicated video model, like Runway Gen 3 or Luma. When we feed in that first prompt, the model renders an incredible aerial tracking shot, gliding smoothly over the jagged peaks and the shimmering river. When we generate the character scene, the model perfectly interprets the atmospheric cues, rendering Queen Lyra lit precisely by the flickering candlelight we requested. These outputs are stunning, but they only exist because we fed the pixel generator exact instructions built during our pre-production phase. The final step is bringing these individually generated clips onto a timeline and editing them together to form a cohesive short film. Making a high-quality AI film requires you to pair the logical organization of a text model with the rendering capabilities of a video model. The camera is always ready to roll, but you need an underlying vision to control it. Notebook LM provides the script and the shot list that makes that control possible.